Hi, I'm Brenda from Employers for Childcare for the Family Benefits Advice team in Employers for Childcare. Just making this short video to briefly explain what happens if you are on income support and your youngest child is about to turn 5. So just note for those of you watching this video, if this relates to Northern Ireland only. So if you are watching from anywhere else in the UK, I would advise you to visit the gov.uk website for further information, because some of these things may differ. Some of them are very similar, but there may be some points in this video that only relate to Northern Ireland. So just want to put that caveat in there before we start. So there are plans in Northern Ireland to change the age from 5 down to 3. However, it's currently still 5. It hasn't changed yet in Northern Ireland. So many parents are still on income support, either because they are a single parent and their youngest child is under 5, or they have a carer for somebody, and they're a carer for somebody with a disability. So they're the sort of the reasons why you would be on income support. So please bear in mind that if you are a carer for a child with a disability, then you can continue on income support irrespective of your child's age. So this only really applies to people who aren't carers, single parents who aren't carers. And again, as I say, reiterate that if you are a single parent on income support, but you're a carer for your child, then it doesn't matter what age your child is, you'll be able to continue on with income support. And we do get a lot of calls about that particular issue and parents worrying that they're perhaps going to have to move on to universal credit. So it's just to clarify that point for you. So what happens then when your youngest child turns 5 or is about to turn 5, and these reasons don't apply, you're not a carer for a child with a disability. So in this scenario, you cannot continue a claim on income support, and you would normally, before universal credit came along, you would normally claim job seekers. You would have moved to job seekers, but however, job seekers is no longer available to claim, and therefore you would be moved to universal credit instead in this scenario. So once you make your claim for universal credit, your tax credits will be stopped, and also if you're claiming housing benefit, that would also be stopped. And that will be included in your universal credit claim. Then the amounts going forward would all be included in your universal credit claim. So once you sort of make that claim, then these things would stop automatically as soon as it's detected that you've made a fresh claim for universal credit. So you should be contacted by your local jobs and benefits office shortly before your child turns 5. Usually they'll write to you and let you know, and you'll be advised of the process that you need to follow to make your claim. However, if your child is nearing that age and you have not yet heard from the Jobs and Benefits Office, I would advise you to contact them yourself, just to make sure that it hasn't slipped through the gaps there, because, as I say, you're not able to continue on with the income support claim while once your child is over that age of 5. So it's also important to note that once your youngest child turns 5, then you would be required to be a job seeker on universal credit. So, you know, that's going to be a big change for any parent, any single parent who has been exempt from any of these things in the past. So you will actually be required to become a job seeker. And for that very reason, then you'll be allocated a work coach on universal credit, and you need to make a claim. When you make your claim, the work coach will start with 35 hours a week, but this could be reduced down. Your work coach could reduce it down to, for example, 20 hours, depending on how many children you have and what their ages are, etc. So if you want more information on this topic, or any other information that you may want to ask, then you can visit our website, employersforchildcare.org, where we have a number of fact sheets, or alternatively, you can contact us on our free phone helpline, 0800 028 3008, or even pop us an email on hello@employersforchildcare.org. If you do want to call us on the helpline, you can arrange for an advisor to call you back to discuss this issue or any other questions you may have.